Hey everyone, it's Bethany. Welcome back. In this video, I'm really excited to play around with some brand new product from my friend Ralph Tyndall. He just launched a really fun line. I will link all of it down below so that you can see it. It's so fun, but my eye was super intrigued by this red rubber background stamp. This is going to be a composition notebook, and then he has created the really fun little frames that you see at the top, plus some coordinating stamps for you to stamp inside. So he did ask if he could send these over to me to be inspired with and create with. That way I can share with you this fun new collection that he's launched. All right, I am already inspired with this, so let's go ahead, grab a panel, and get creating. Okay, so here is the background stamp. Isn't that so neat? So I grabbed my larger Misty because I'm going to need obviously some more area to work with. But the first thing that I need to do is I need to remove this little foam insert because I'm actually going to place the stamp on the inside here. So let me remove this, and then I can simply place it right in here. Okay, there we go. And kind of condition it. And then I know that you could do any color that you'd want, right? This is where you get to get really fun and creative, but I'm gonna make a pink notebook. I think that'd be super fun. Now with my card panel, I'm going to grab a little piece of tape. So I'm gonna grab washi tape, fold it back, just grab one more double assurance, and then I'm going to place this so that it covers my entire panel, just like that, and then close the door and cling my paper to the door. So a little bit opposite of how we usually do it, but that's the best way to do this. Okay, I'm going to grab pink lemonade, and let's see how this turns out. I'm just gonna stamp this all over, even in the area that is gonna fall off of the panel. That way we just know we've done it all. Okay, and really press down. Okay, let's see how that first impression turned out. Oh, isn't that neat? That is so fun. I'm wondering if I should do a lighter pink. Let me grab a different pink because it's almost looking a little coral to me, and I'm wanting to do a different look. So let me just wipe off the stamp, and we'll get a new panel and a new ink color. Okay, let's make sure this is nice and dry from being cleaned off. Looks good. I have a brand new blank panel here. Set that down, cling the panel to the door, and this time I'm going to try ballet slipper. I just want something a little bit lighter. I love pink lemonade, but it was starting to look, it's hard when you do like stamps of the color. I'm used to blending them with a blending brush. So full on color, sometimes it's kind of hard to know what you're gonna get. Or at least for me. I'm not speaking for everybody, but I can speak for myself. Okay, let's see how this turns out. There we go. So pretty. Okay, I need to do some more in the bottom here. And then I'm gonna do another round as well. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, let's do some more. I also like that you can see like the foam pad or the texture from the foam pad on there. I don't know if you can see it very well. You definitely could with that bolder first color, but it adds to that composition notebook feel, which is super neat. Usually I try to avoid the texture of the pad, the ink pad on my stamps, but in this case it's totally working for the vibe. Okay, that bottom, let's see how 2 layers looks. Oh, there we go. Pretty. Oh my gosh, I love I'm gonna go for one more. I'm tempted to stop there because I'm loving that, but I'm also curious, just for some contrast, what one more layer will do. Okay, love that. Okay, I'm gonna clean this up and then let's go ahead and work on the stamp that has the little frame on the inside. This is so fun. Oh my gosh. And then I want to dig a little deeper on all the little sentiments that are included with this set. Okay, everything is all cleaned off. I will probably trim this panel down in a little bit. Yes, but that is so pretty. Okay, let's bring in the stamp set. So again, you have 4 different frames based on how you want this to look. And then look at all of the really neat little sentiments. I love this font. It's kind of reminded me of Friends. Anybody else? I think it's so fun. And I always love it when they pair a couple fonts together. And then we also have the lines, of course. In a traditional composition notebook, that's where you would either put your subject or your name. I love that. Okay, so I'm really thinking I'm going to do, this card belongs to, so before I get that far though, look, you could do congratulations on your graduation, your new job. Maybe it's just a note or a hang in there. I love it. But I want to do, this card belongs to my favorite person. I think that'll be super cute. So I think before anything, what I think I'll do is grab a little panel here. I think I'll do this one, but I can bring them out and just lay them on my card to get a better visual, really. Okay, so here are all of the pieces, and oh, very cool. Knowing that I'll trim the panel down a little bit, I wonder if I should do the smaller one. No, I'll do the bigger one. Okay, let me grab my little snips. Oh, can you layer them? Is that what they want you to do? I bet that is. Let's do that. I think they're meant to be layered. I could be wrong, but let's try. So what I mean is, I think they're supposed to be layered one in the next. You could do whatever you wish, but let's try that. And now we have to kind of decide what color to use. Should we just stick with our pink? Kind of thinking that's what I'll do. Okay, I grabbed a piece of Nectar cardstock, and what I think I'm going to do is run this through. I'll also run the little one through on white, and then let's do our stamp. Okay, I bet I could fit both on the same plate. So let's run these through together, can I? It'll be tight, but we can do it. All right, let's grab this plate and run these through. Lately, I think I might need a new one. I'm not quite sure why it's doing it either. It is not staying locked on my mat, and it's so interesting because it was one of the things that I loved most about this little die cut machine was, oh goodness, come on. There we go. I loved most about this die cut machine because I loved that it just stayed put, but I don't know what's going on. See, it's already undone again, and that never was the case. So let me know if that's happened. If you have one, let me know if that's happened to yours, if you have any tips. Or else I'm just gonna have to buy the pink one. They have a pink one now. I've been eyeing it, so we'll see. Okay, so I love that it has a little embossed edge on it. Can you see? Might be even easier to see on the pink, but it's got a little embossed edge there. Okay, so then these just layer one on top of the next. Super cute. Oh, I love that. Yep, final answer. Okay, bringing out the Misty once more. And for me, it seemed easier to do this part, or cutting it out first at least. before adding the stamps, but you could do it in any order. Do the way that you feel the most confident. For some reason, I was like, I need to see the template first. So that's why I did that first. Let's grab tape. And whoops, I'm just going to tape this right to the middle here. Oh, she doesn't move. Okay, now again, I wanted to do This Card Belongs To with the little lines. I am totally digging how versatile this set is. Okay, I think that looks good. You know what would be kind of fun too is when we add my favorite person or a special someone, whatever you want to add. It'd be kind of neat to add that in a different color, but we'll see. Kind of like in the black. Okay, oh gosh, hopefully that didn't move because I was really digging the placement. Okay, let's just see. Oh, I think it stayed put. Okay, now being careful here because they're so small. I don't want to ruin the placement, but I'm going to condition those stamps and grab some black ink. Whoops. I think this is one of the cutest stamp sets that I have seen in a long time. I love it. I think it's so fun. Love things that are creative like this. Okay, one. Oh, perfect. And the placement looks really nice. This card belongs to... I think I will, just for contrast purposes, just do the black for my favorite person. Oh, I love that. Perfect. Okay, cleaning that off. And let's bring in the next little part. Okay, and here is my favorite person. Okay, I think that looks good. Once again, just conditioning lightly, and let's stamp it down. There we go. Oh, it's so cute. I am just loving that. Way fun. And again, you can make so many, and you could make these feminine, masculine. You could just do so many fun things with this. Could be great for Father's Day. Again, I think there were graduation sentiments. My bestie. Love it. Okay. Very, very cool. So now I'll just gently remove this, and we'll get to creating with this. Okay, so here are all of our elements. First and foremost, let's grab a paper trimmer and trim this down just a hair. Okay, so I think I'll take a 1/4 inch off each side. That way I have a 1/8 of an inch margin around. So I am starting at 5 1/2, so I am going to go to 5 1/4. And then it looks great. On this side, we start at 4 1/4, so we'll trim that down to 4. And our final dimensions will be 4 by 5 1/4. I am going to opt for a white card base here. So I have 110-pound cardstock. I also have my score buddy here that's going to help me go ahead and score my fold. And then what I'll do here is take this piece of paper that is at 11 by 4 1/4 and place with the little score tool a score line right at 5 1/2. Then I'll just set this to the side, fold my card base, and let's press that together. Okay, there we are. And then I'm going to open up my card base, grab my panel, and with a nice thin foam tape, I'm going to add a few strips to the back. That way we have some nice subtle dimension. Not too much, but just enough to add just a bit more. Okay, there we go. Now, just remove this liner. There we go. And then place that right on our card base. And do you see how just clean and simple that 1/8 of an inch margin is. I really, really like that. All right, now we have our 2 elements here. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. It's so cute. Okay, I can't say it enough. So I'm wondering if I should double the foam tape here, or if I keep it a little bit more flat. I'm wondering if I should glue this set together and then pop up the entire thing. Again, that's a subtle foam tape, so I think that would be fine. Yeah, I like the dimension there, but I also don't want to do too much. So I think a happy little compromise. Okay, hold on. For some reason, I'm not sure why. That should be just fine. My glue's been a stinker lately. Oh, there we go. Maybe I just wasn't patient enough. Okay, adding liquid glue to the back of this first little one. Let's do this off of the card. And wiggle that into position. Very cool. Okay. Like that. And then I will add, let's do this so I'm not creating the problem here. Okay, and then I'm going to add a little bit of foam tape. So let's do 2, just so that we don't accidentally have any bowing there. Okay, I'll just do a couple pieces like this. Doesn't have to be gorgeous, just has to be effective. There we go. Okay, and removing the little backers, just like that. Oh, I love it. Okay, there we go. How fun. Okay, do we want a little shine? I feel like we need just a little bit, but I'm wondering if we should just go subtle with a little dewdrop. That would be kind of cute. Let's just see what it looks like. So we would do maybe a duo up top. I want to kind of tuck the big one and go like that. I think that's kind of fun. Why not? And then we could bring this in here. 1, 2, and 3. I think that's very cute. Okay, as simple as it is, it's just so simple. We're gonna keep it that way. I'm gonna flip this around and I'm going to add my little personalized stamp on the back. That way, when I hand this out, which I have to say, please say you're proud of me. I have been so mindful of sending out cards this year. It's my goal, and I think it's because when I moved, I saw the amount of cards that I have, and I filed them away. I got them all categorized and so nice and all organized, but I realized how many I have. So it's my goal this year, and I'm actually sticking to it, but I'm sending them out and I'm being very mindful. I'm trying to, it's kind of an unspoken thing, but I'm trying to send out 2 a week. And you know, they're not being appreciated in my drawer. I have fun. I feel like lately I've been creating more for myself because of the joy that it brings me in relaxation, and then I intend to send them out and then I just kind of forget. It's really innocent forgetfulness. Okay, so here is that final card. I think that's so fun. Congrats to my friend Ralph on his brand new product line. It's so fun. Again, I'll link the entire list of products down below so you can see all of the fun goodies that he created. But I love this set. I think it's so versatile. There's so many things you could do with it. You could use it all year round. Again, based on the colors that you use, you could create any type of tone for this card. I think they're so fun. All right, everyone, I hope this was fun for you to watch. Be sure to give this a thumbs up if you did enjoy. And again, go check out all of the fun things that he just released. I'll see you all in the next video.